Did we get the pee blanket?
Oh?
The potty things?
Oh, no, we didn't get it.
Where are they? I got the goat out here.
Okay, in my top shelf, over, we're very closely related to my stuff. Top shelf over the dryer.
All right.
Did she find anything?
Give me a second. Oh, we're late.
I know. She pushed it. It's on already.
What? We're not late then.
We're not late. What the hell?
You're late.
Are there none on there?
What? I got one. I got one of these.
That's called a bed pad or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll work.
Is there anything else I should be looking for? I can't see what
No, I'm not too sure what going on.
Yeah, no, we've have to.
Look at her, she's like,
Me. Find out.
I just
So,
like,
all right. Well, we brought the goat up. As it's
You're on your own. I don't know what's going on.
Bring him on in.
What?
Well, we need okay, so the problem with goats is that they,
Oh, he's cute.
he goes anywhere you want him to go, and he's a good goat.
That's a nice
But
goat.
the problem is when they get nervous, they pee and poop a lot. So we're gonna sizzle.
That's a nice
But
goat.
we have to see if this fits him, and then we're gonna see if we can get someone to design something that goes over the whole goat.
What's a
Sizzle,
nice
no.
goat?
It's okay. Hold on.
Somebody else hold the goat.
Stop it.
Why do I get that end? Why do I always get the business
Cup
end?
your hands. Okay, I'll hold the front end too.
Oh,
geez.
see? He kicked me.
Why don't you start underneath?
Can you kick your mom?
Okay. All right. I didn't realize goats kick. Do we
They
need
get
to do that?
kicked.
Let's get some Is there any? Go get that big round thing of vegetables. Ooh. Oh, stop. You're all right. You're all right. Sizzle, stop it. You're not going to eat.
Get out of here.
Okay,
Sizzle,
will
get
you
up
go
there.
around it? Will that go around him? No.
No.
He's too fat.
That's a big goat.
That's a fat goat. Stop. Hey! Food, please. Right, Toby, get it away. So this is, this was my plan, is to put that and then design something on the top of the goat, like legend thing. Oh, like that, yeah, we can get.
You see, the problem is, I don't know what microphone I've got on. The problem is, at the nursing home today, they got all excited about the concept of having a
They
goat.
smell really bad.
And so Janine said, well, I have a goat that walks on a leash. And here we are.
No, the carrots are.
Broccoli is off.
Yeah, the broccoli's up, but the carrots are good. The carrots are good. Okay, so I got the, here, you want to hold
But the problem apparently is with this goat,
Shit.
that when he stands still and does nothing, he pees.
Okay, you hold this.
So it's not just the little brown marbles he puts out. It's the urine thing. So let's try and put a diaper on the goat. Apparently it's not big enough.
Yeah, see, well, that's going to work. And then we need someone to design something that goes over the whole goat.
There you
Like
go.
a
We need
blanket.
somebody to design
Yeah.
something to put over
Yeah,
the
turn
whole
him
goat
turn him
to
around.
hide the diaper.
Right, Ava, turn him around.
That's
Turn
a
him.
big goat.
We know
That's
it's
all we got.
fat.
Well, the other ones are worse. This guy at least, oops, he's falling off.
He's got a very wild look in his eye.
See, you got to cover up the pee-pee problem. All right, let's try the towel. But then if someone could, if I was thinking that maybe one of our followers could design something that goes like this. His head goes in here, it goes all the way down.
It's like
covers up everything that we've got on it.
we don't have a dog blanket that'll do it.
No,
No, that
not
size.
this
That's
size.
that's a mini horse
But we need it
size.
to be like
Yeah.
elegant.
And also not too
Yeah, but
warm.
you know what we do have?
What?
We have those old, oh God, denim donkey blankets with the red trim.
I don't know where those are. But I wanted to
I
do
haven't
something
seen them.
fun
You?
and colorful.
And light.
Every once in a while they show up.
All right, well, let's just try one of those bigger blanket things.
In fact, you could take your mom's beehive one. Well, she's not going to want that.
What are we doing now?
We were going to share your blanket with the goat,
Oh, well, I
but
wanted
it
to
matches your shirt, so you can just
We
hold
have
on
a
to
bigger
that.
towel. Let's say we have a towel.
And
and go like this underneath the goat. I'm just,
That's a very nice goat to put up with all this.
well,
I don't think he's got the piddling part, do you? It's in the middle of his tummy.
no, it's a little bit
further
back.
back.
Okay, yeah, we got the piddle.
You like that part?
And then we just put that there,
Good Cody.
put that there. And we have to, we'll design something that does this and catches everything.
I hope you people are all paying attention.
Yeah, we need something that flips through like in a T shape and
The
builds
piddler is in the middle of the goat, I know that part.
He's just
Yeah,
like,
we needed something in a T shape that's gonna flip up through here. Yeah.
he's like one of those
Are you trying to catch the poop too?
Christmas
Yeah, I'd like to
displays.
catch everything.
Oh, well, there you go. If you
By
wanna catch
next
the- I was
Friday.
gonna do just the piddle
By next Friday.
by next Friday. Because the little marbles we can pick up are,
Well, I'd prefer not to have, if we had some way that we could,
It would be
yeah,
nicer
well,
if we
when you,
didn't
when you
have
figure
to.
it out, fine, but in
Then you
the
have
meantime,
sterilized
if we
before.
had something that just contained the pee, the pee would be the problem.
yeah, because they
We
could,
could sweep up the other into a
Sugar.
dustpan.
What? Tick. Uh-oh. Is that a tick? No, it's not so long.
yeah. So
So we
there's,
just need something in a T shape up and Velcro.
At least
Yeah.
you stop kicking.
yeah, this would be perfect, but it's just a little small.
It doesn't come far enough with his
Those are
foot.
old.
Yeah, it's not
I
big
wonder
enough.
if it's
Come on,
like
Katie,
a
you
bigger
Very
size.
nice one. That one.
This is a big human size. You need it for a gigantic person.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like
no,
a
it's a bed
six-
thing. It's a bed thing.
A bed thing. What, the big oblong ones?
I don't know, I think
Oh,
that's,
see, they're coming.
See? Catch it, Janine. Oh, well done.
see, there they are, they're marbles. He's making marbles all over the
Yeah,
place
see,
now.
we can catch the marbles pretty easily,
Well, they're picked up easy.
and they pick
I
up.
think you're sacrificing an awful lot of design for the
Well,
marbles.
you know, we don't mind that, but a lot of people do.
Yeah, see,
Because
this-
people
the
are kinda
marble- the
clean.
piece
See, that's why you need that dustpan that we have. You
Yeah,
just
Yeah,
pick it up
dustpans
quick.
really work. Want me to get?
Huh?
I'll get it.
Where's the
Figure out
dustpan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my gosh, look, they're falling off the brink.
How
of
do
the
they? How
dustpan.
do we get goats into a nursing home?
Through the front door.
Well, let's see, now, I think if we just had that janitor's thing where you have the broom and the, you know, and the one,
Don't kick me.
you know, we got them in my room.
I got a hazmat suit.
Oh.
The hazmat, so we could put pants on him. What about putting pants on him?
Go ahead, that's not my department. I'm gonna be on the front end.
I'll just fall down. What's that? Is it Chevy Chase, that movie where he's got llama pants on? You know the big furry legs?
Yeah. We need
Do
something like
goat
that.
legs. No more pooping.
One there.
Are you missing
He's
one?
got a
Oh
poopy.
my God.
Mother's gonna eat it.
Right, Mr.
Yeah.
Goaty Goat. Hello, darling.
See, I see that as the little dustpan on the end of a stick, you know.
But they're not going to like that on the floor of the nursing home. And they want to go.
Come on, Dad.
Because you know what they'll do? They'll ask for it to be sterilised.
Yeah.
There you go.
And
There's one I think by.
He's a good goat. I mean, he could go places.
He's a nice goat.
There's like a carrot over there.
Well,
on the
you know,
ground.
you know something? The white goats in Meredith are nicer.
Yeah, they are.
They're
this
really
guy's-
pushy.
He's a nice goat.
He walked
No,
down
no,
the way
no.
up here.
Really nice.
Oh yeah, they're very sort of
They're very gentle.
pushy. They're pushy. They're all goats. They're all pushy.
They're all the same shape.
But we need something that goes.
They all
that goes
pee and
like-
poo.
Okay, so if you take that over there and you hold that corner, Carly, hold the corner, and I put it back. He doesn't like when I do this, but if I put it back to here, okay.
Not to get us into
Oh,
me and then a pick
okay.
again.
If we had something that did this.
We need
Okay.
to take it forward because it will kick your mum. It's already had a shot at it.
Oh, they can't kick hard.
She's like, it's
Right,
fine.
okay, in which case you're on wheels, you move.
I can't move either.
Okay, but if we had something here, what? Not,
Yes.
Sicko, get out of the way.
Sizzle.
She's thinking lunch.
If we had something that came up like
Yeah,
this
like that.
and attached, and something that came up through here,
Yeah, go underneath.
that went underneath here, I know he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. And then we could attach the.
I know, you don't
that.
even need the goat underneath it.
Oh, that goat's
Look at his
getting
face.
sizzle out, look.
It's okay. It's all right. No, sizzle. You're not going to touch. You're all right. Yes, if we had something that came, if this was longer, it can come up through here,
Yeah,
and then we can attach it. They don't. Yeah, I wasn't able to find anything for goat.
Strangely enough.
Yeah.
I'm back to a man's slingshot or whatever the hell they wear.
Slingshot. Oh, it's
We've
long.
already a banana hammock. But your mum was going to go into Target and buy them. You didn't go into the men's department, did you?
No, I didn't.
Maybe
That's-
it's like, huh? Or,
No,
or
I'm saying Carlene can go.
you could go
Carlene
in.
and Judy can go.
Yeah, that's true. They have something to do. Give them something.
Ben, that's what everybody sent me for the pregnancy test.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we.
I think you got too much stuff.
You know the thing is, you know how
So if this just goes like, if we just go underneath here.
with a T shape.
Yeah, just around maybe.
Around.
What they make
He's standing on it. Whoop, there you
male
go.
dogs diapers.
Do they
Yeah,
make-
see now you could
Male-
make something
they make
that could be
diapers,
very.
like for dogs like
I
that.
can't hear.
They make
diapers for dogs.
like that.
Yeah, but that doesn't cover up the back end.
Yeah, it doesn't cover the back end. Though.
But you know, now that we've had a practice, we
No,
can
no.
see when the back end's about to go.
Right, so look,
at least that'll
if
cover
you
the
hold that
paint.
up there, that shape,
Yeah.
if you hold that as well, look,
Yeah.
like that, and then another bit coming that way, a
That
T
could-
shape,
That could come up
and
through
come
here.
up that way.
Okay.
So then if we could put
It's like
Velcro
wrapping a
on,
burrito.
yeah, Velcro, and then Velcro on there, onto there.
Then we'd have it.
All right, there we
Yeah,
go.
cover.
And then we put our logo on the side.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
and
can
something
do that.
fluffy and pretty.
It isn't that goat though.
Go for it.
Don't we have dog? Well, the dog things that we have just comes like this. It's a stripe. Okay. So will anybody?
The dog's in heat.
Yeah, we need a.
Dog in heat. We have a dog in heat thing that comes up on the rear end like that.
Okay. Well, I think we could do something. And he doesn't seem to mind it. He's a
No, no.
good dog.
You're almost
he's
off
went to
camera.
Wonder. Over the carrot. He's like, give me the carrot, Wonder.
She ate
Okay.
a couple.
All right. So
What a
You want to
wonderful
tip that
glass.
camera just a little bit?
Just tip it.
Tip it. So they get more goat. There you
yeah,
go.
really.
He's like, did you get my good side? Oh.
Okay.
That's a big goat.
It's a big goat. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
I
good
just wanted
sized
you to
goat.
see the size of the challenge that we have at hand.
Which is actually a bigger challenge than I
But
think.
he's good. He's like he would meet people and he would be
Oh.
good in a nursing home. Oops.
Uh oh.
That's
Well,
good.
see, that's because he wants to put the rear end of me again.
We'll take the blanket off. But okay, come on. See, and I think we might be able to just watch the back end because
Yeah, see, I see the back end. Where's that broom thing? No, that's too clumsy. It's a janitor. I have one in my room, don't I?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what we should carry. It's conspicuous. You just pick it up.
Yeah, I think that we might be able to.
I think we can get a hammocky thing at the
Well,
back.
I wanted to also see how he was indoors. He did poop once, but I saw his tail. We could have caught that because every animal that we bring into the nursing home, we're going to have someone on the back end watching.
Oh yeah.
And this we just have to walk through. So if we have someone on the back end watching, and he doesn't seem to want to pee in here. I was afraid he was going to. I wanted to try him
That
inside.
pier is in the middle, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's in the back.
Is it in the back?
That's the back. Yeah, it's in the back.
Where is it? Back there? Is that
Yeah.
where it is?
So whoever
I thought it was
has
dead
the
center.
road duty, if you just walk along with him with something like this, and you just pay attention,
Yeah.
you can catch anything.
I
Because
get the back end.
sometimes I didn't know if he was like. I didn't know if he was going to be like nervous, and, like Jasper. When you bring him inside, it makes him. He goes.
He has liquid poo.
Yeah, immediately. But this guy doesn't seem to want to have that sort of stuff. He seems all right inside. Okay, so we can.
And he's nice and
I
pretty
think we should
looking.
try it.
Yeah.
Up, tail up.
Tail up.
Pat him on the po-po.
We don't have any tail.
I know.
All right.
No, see, they're not catchable like that.
Yeah, it is.
If I had a little bucket on the street.
A little dustpan. Yeah.
Little bucket,
All right.
huh?
I think let's try it without the outfit. Let's just do the dustpan. All right.
I hope you people know the dustpan I'm thinking of.
We will mark it with care.
Come here.
It's the one that's just got the wee brush. Wee one that goes along.
It's
On a
a
stick.
broom.
Yes.
And let's make sure we bring the right goat. How are we going to mark him?
Put an
He's
X
got
on
one.
the bum.
Do we have anything to put on him? So we.
I've got algae spray. Do you want to put algae sprays in the trunk of the car in the brown paper bag? And if you want to take when you take the goat
Yeah.
down, you want to take
Here's
the
a magic
spray
marker. You
him.
want to put an X up here?
Okay.
Yeah.
Should we draw a
I
picture
love
or we just want
hearts.
an X?
I love hearts.
Let's make a
We don't
Make
need
a
an
big-
X because an X sounds like he's
Yeah.
done something.
I know, that's, well,
naughty.
you know, the slaughtered horses, they always put an X on them, so
Ah.
I'm making a heart.
Look at him.
So we pick the goat with the heart. As
Look at
he
him.
he has been inside tested, and he passed.
He got the
He
heart.
passed.
Look at
Yes.
Yeah, so
Look at
we'll just
Wanda.
keep
She's
an
like,
eye
what
on
about
him.
me?
Of course, people are gonna see this red in the camera and think he's bleeding. We should have used a different color.
You bleeding? You're good, Cody.
Well,
He's got the
hearts
one
are
horn
red.
too. I don't think the other
Yeah,
one
but they're
has
not gonna
horns, right?
realize if they didn't watch Mail Call why the
Yeah.
goat has a red heart. But okay,
Okay. Yeah. Maybe put a blue circle around it. and then-
there we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
The big heart. Okay, so this is the goat we will take on.
That better still be there next Friday.
I know.
I'm
Yeah.
sure
Okay.
the remnants will be there. What's that for?
That's the lid for the
That's the
cookies.
lid.
That's the lid.
Would you like him to stay,
Cody.
or would you like Ava to take him down, or?
No, I can stay.
Hi, goat.
See, you can tell when it's. Well, I'm just watching to see if I
I
can.
can put that in the cookie jar.
Well, it's almost empty.
Ah!
I'm not gonna. No, I'm gonna throw everything out. Yeah,
He's not gonna eat
You
it
better
up.
have a handful now before they're gone.
I already did. I'm willing to sacrifice this last
I
amount
see. Well, that'd be fine.
since I have nothing else close to me to catch
Oh
it.
dear.
Okay. So,
He's not dripping.
yep. But if he does, I'm right here.
You're gonna
But
catch
you
the
need to be
pool
right there.
I'm on it.
Okay, so where we were today, we were on concrete.
Yep.
We had to walk down a hall which was carpeted,
Yeah.
and then we went on to concrete, and there was grass after that.
Yeah. And they would. Okay, so that's well. All right. So they and they would be thrilled.
They would
This
be
woman
thrilled.
was. They called a couple places that are nonprofits. They called a nonprofit that takes mini horses, and they said it was $400. And she's like, "Oh, we just don't have that in the budget." And I'm like, we have a mini horse, and we have a goat, and we have a donkey." And then I'm like, "Oh, what did I just sign up for?" And then she's like, "All right, great. Can you be here next Friday?" You're like,
Yes.
I'm like,
Yeah,
let
With
me
our
just go-
elephant.
Yeah. So we have to test them all. Well, I know
Well,
Gabby's
Gabby does.
good.
Gabby goes.
But what donkey should we bring?
I'd say you should take Winnie.
Winnie's too big.
Oh. What's? Oh. Well, you know what?
Winnie's a mini. Which mini?
Do you know Terrence is really lovely?
Oh, I didn't. You know, I was thinking it was Charlie.
Charlie is very nice, and he's really cutesy as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's halter broke.
Yeah.
So
So we have to test him. We have to test him. Ooh.
Oh,
Tail
boy,
him up.
Janine, you got it. He's thinking.
Yeah.
Trying.
Well, this is good. He's been standing here for 10 minutes, and he's quite relaxed.
He's like, oh, that microphone looks
Maybe I should
tasty.
bite it.
All right. Okay. Well, I say this. He's passed.
Okay, I think we have the poop under control. Now, if he does pee, it's quick. Throw down a towel quick.
Yeah, I think we should walk in with a.
With
We get 3
ammunition.
pink buckets. We get 3 pink buckets, one for each. One for the horse, one for the donkey, and one for the goat.
Well, that's 3 people.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a lot of people. And then in the bucket is a towel. So when anything happens, you run over with the bucket, whatever end it is.
Yep, and throw down the towel.
And if you miss any, you throw down a towel.
Okay, we got it. We've
Yeah.
done it before.
Yes.
We can
Yeah.
do it again.
Yeah.
That's a big goat. I can't,
I
you
can't
know, they
believe
drive
he's
goats.
been- I can't believe it's the first time he's ever been
They
in
drive
inside.
goats.
Yes, I'm a wee chariot.
Yeah.
He's like, what? Yes.
No driving.
A goat chariot.
You know,
I'll be a
he's in
driver.
his element. He's just wanted this kind of attention for a long
I
time.
Yeah, he
know.
wants to be
Why'd you
a
have to kick me?
Because he wasn't sure. He wasn't sure at first. Now he's all
That's a
fat.
spot.
Is that a spot? Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
thought it was something else. Hey, it's
Well,
a
that's a
nice
black
goat.
spot.
I think this will be nice. To
You
give
know.
these goats a job for once.
Well, they're
Well,
not very good at eating weeds, so
And
yes.
you know, I just was worried that he was going to be inside just like pooping and peeing and pooping and peeing and pooping and peeing.
Well, he may.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
while he's watching
You know,
Sizzle.
but they have things like towels too. You
Yeah,
know, you
yeah.
know.
Well,
And,
I told
and
them
as
that.
they said, the goat's not going to do anything that people haven't already done in there.
Right, they did say that, and I told them they would be our pilot,
Yeah,
and they were so excited to see the dogs today,
yeah.
and I'm
The
sure.
dogs were
Oh!
good. Those dogs were good.
That says I'm on high alert watching Sizzle with all her pillows. Tail.
Nothing
But we do
happened.
that as community service. So
But
we don't
you have
charge
to, you
for
have to
that.
be, in order to really do it properly, you have to look like you're not paying attention with like razor focus. So like just sit there like, I'm just sitting here, holding a thing.
Yeah, but you know what? The goats are that tricky that they go
I told them there is nobody better at this
food
than
picking than
my
Janine.
daughter Janine.
Yeah.
Isn't that an accolade?
Jesus Christ. We used to have carrots with a green
Uh-huh,
hanging
tops.
out. And she'd
Yeah.
run around with those and dump the carrots on the floor and catch stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, oh, I like carrots.
If we could get these goats going to nursing homes though, they're easy, cause shit, they'll just jump right in the truck too.
Yeah.
They're going to jump them in the...
They could go in the truck too, like goats to a nursing home, and that could be a thing. That could be another way.
Like
to
another
entertain-
goats
You're
would
gonna
go.
in the truck? In my car?
No, not your car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, in my clean
I
car?
know.
But in the back of my truck, you could just hose it out. Not in the bed, but there's a back seat,
Back there?
and it has a rubber floor. It's
Well,
meant
that's
for-
right.
and
It would be the first time there's been a goat in it.
it would not be the first time.
Well, also I've seen Dr. Paul, they have a mini horse that goes in the back of the truck like that.
I
Yeah.
think we've probably got that one as well.
Yeah.
Abby,
Yeah.
she's teeny weeny. Do you know
But we
the
have that little trailer too.
Yes.
Well, the trailer would be ideal.
Yeah, but Elizabeth can't drive the trailer. She can't
I can
on
drive
the
the trailer.
She doesn't drive on the highway.
Ah,
Well, I actually have been on the highway. I just don't want to
Okay,
get
if we're
anybody's
taking the
hopes up
trailer, we have to warn those people who will need parking.
Right.
outside the front.
Yeah.
But, you know, he would be really nice.
He's a nice.
And you do
He's a
it as your
nice
community, so you don't
He's
charge.
better than the other goats that we have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you
Those
see,
awful little ones.
you do it as your mum's community outreach, so there's no charge for it.
Right. It's free.
Yes.
It's free service that we do.
Although maybe we should put out a rider and say the goats would like carrots.
And
And
they work for carrots.
They work for carrots.
Well, the problem with that is
Then they produce.
Carrot
little
quarters. Slice the carrots.
Oh yes.
yeah.
Carrot quarters.
Maybe we could train them to. I bet they would chase the.
Frying pans.
But they would climb right up. Like the
They
Great Danes go running over to the frying pan and they take the little piece out. These guys would just climb right on top. But
Yeah.
I bet they would chase those.
And in fact, if there was one
Well,
at the
I
back,
All these hooved animals, the problem is going to be the people's feet.
Yeah.
well, they just have
Well,
to
he's
sit with
not.
their
He's
feet up
certainly.
on
He's certainly
Is it a
standing here
full
nice
head?
and calm.
hold their legs.
That's true, but you really can't. You can't get his head in the people's laps without their front feet getting.
Yeah. Well,
All
yeah.
these people are in slippers and
Well,
know.
he weighs about the same as a dog, and your dog stepped on. Larky stepped on someone's foot today.
They didn't like it.
Well, she had a slipper on. She actually did think it was kind of funny that
Okay.
he stepped on her foot. So.
and they have hooves, yeah.
I goat.
He's looking at them.
Can
He
I
wants to
eat
talk.
Can I eat your microphone? Nom, nom, nom.
He's so good looking. And
I
he's
know.
So white.
Yeah.
I think he's a perfect goat.
All right, so we gotta go. We'll bring a goat. Okay.
Our indoor goat.
This is our indoor goat.
Yes.
Marked accordingly, because if we
Yes.
bring the wrong goat, we'll bring a
Yeah, we
crazy
might
goat.
have.
He's never been inside before, and
Boy.
he's been really good, so that's
Look
good.
at him.
Yeah, but you know what might happen is we might end up with a blinking indoor goat.
What?
He's sleeping in your
A
house.
blinking indoor goat.
It's like
You mean like a one-legged pigeon?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's bad enough.
He's like the chicken.
Oh, God, yeah.
Indoor
Yeah,
goat.
well, yeah, a house goat.
House girl.
Here's a first.
I goat.
Yeah, he's sucking up to her. 'Cause
Yeah.
Are you having a good time?
He's like, yeah, I quite like it.
He says, I know there's biscuits.
Oh, you
in
know
here.
what's in there,
He knows
cookies.
what's in there.
He's like, snacks. He's a nice
Maybe you
goat.
got a dog cookie out of the bin right there.
I tried to give him a cookie, he didn't want one. He's not being crazy like you would expect of him.
And I suppose the thing is he's by himself though. So he doesn't have his
Who
goat
doesn't
buddy.
want it?
One does like, I'll take it. Well, maybe they're meat flavored.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
All right, this is a nice goat. They used to be such nice goats when they were little. Then they turned to be big,
Enormous goats.
He's like, what's she eating?
no, this is our safeguard. Oh, you just want, yeah, now we start.
He wants the people.
So now he's like, oh my goodness, look at the size of the love heart you put
I
on
know.
him. We thought it was a wee small delicate thing.
Big one on him. There we go. All right, okay, I'm gonna bring the goat back now. Now that we've done our feasibility.
Do you want to take the goat down?
Yeah, this is our feasibility study. You want to take the goat?
There you go.
Go.
He's like, no, I'm staying. It's like, this
Bye,
is
goat.
fantastic.
He's
All
funny.
right, walk on.
He's like, I think
He
I'll stay
leads
here.
really well too.
He's good.
I would have taken the other one, but I couldn't get him on to lead.
I've actually got a goat halter, a nice leather one.
Wanda, count. Wanda,
Yeah.
you're talking.
Pass that out after.
Okay, out you go.
That'll go out.
Yeah.
So now he's like, I'm not leaving.
Next job. All right.
Are you
We got that
staying?
problem solved. A little
We're
bit.
gonna throw that out.
Okay.
Oh, look, there's Wanda at the Pilgrim Senior Centre in Peabody.
Yep, she went today.
Oh,
She left her there.
I left her there.
Uh-oh.
Well,
On
we went there
purpose.
at 10 o'clock in the morning, at 10:30 for the scheduled time, and so there was a screw up. So we weren't supposed to be there till 2, and she was like, "Oh, I'm so, she was so disappointed." I'm like, "We'll come back at 2."
I'll give you
And
my
then-
goat. I'll give you my
And
dog.
they were so excited. They were holding Wanda and hugging Wanda, and she's like, "I said, well, we'll be back in a couple hours. You can just keep Wanda." So Wanda had a very exciting day.
Okay, you should get snacks.
Oh yeah, she's had a very fun day. She loves all that.
She's just cut out for that nonsense.
Yeah.
And she's
Yeah.
very portable.
But it was nice that I was there today because I learned that they really want other things other than just dogs.
Yeah.
And there was there must have been 20 to 30 people sitting around today when we got there.
All
I think I
just,
smell like a
all
goat.
just sitting there
Yeah,
with nothing to do.
nothing to do.
Lovely little garden area.
Yeah,
Or are they outside?
yeah.
But it's in a horse because they don't want them to escape.
Yeah, so
So
they
they're
can't.
closed in.
What,
Yeah.
are people to escape?
Yeah.
Correct.
Perfect for animals then.
Sure, there you are. You have to punch the thing to get out,
Yeah.
Silver's good.
Right, okay, anybody know what that goat's name was?
I don't know one goat from
Wait
the
a
other.
minute, wait a minute. I said earlier what they, by golly and by gosh. So it's either golly or gosh.
No,
they're
Ben and Jerry.
Ben and Jerry.
And Snap, Crackle and
Snap,
Pop.
Crackle, and Pop. They have names. I don't know one from the other.
It's either Ben or Crackle. No, we've got Ben and Meredith, so it must be Crackle.
Okay.
Because Ben's the one that's got the curl, the bang.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
It's Crackle.
Oh, he's the one that escapes all
Okay.
the time.
Shh.
We're going to have something around here named by golly and by gosh.
Okay.
I'll have to figure out those two.
By golly and by gosh.
Maybe it was chicken.
Oh dear.
Look at her checking on everything.
Yeah.
Is everything all right?
Somebody said we had 2 goats called Raisin and Bran.
I did.
Raisin.
Did you name them that?
I did. Because I had Snack, Crackle, and Pop, and I had
Raisin
5
bread.
goats.
Raisin bread.
That's why you like raisin bread?
Raisin bread.
What are the goat names out back?
Oh, Henry's the father. He's the one with the cut off horns. The black one is called Billy Black. The one that's the light, got the most white on it, that's Mabel. And the other one is called Tommy.
I know what
There you go.
names they have different names.
Right. So make sure you don't misname them because they all know their names.
I'm sure they do.
Okay.
Oh, and Judy could take her tortoise.
What?
Tortoise.
Oh,
Her
the tortoise.
tortoise.
Yeah, Judy should take her tortoise.
Yes, of course.
That was.
That's a good
That
idea.
would be an
Who's
interesting
that?
thing.
That's
I don't know how
Karen.
cognitive. That would good.
Well, there are groups that we could take the
Yes,
turtle to.
yes, because this group was not necessarily the most. Some of them were,
That's
and there was
right.
a couple people that had dogs that wanted to talk about dogs. There was a couple people like that didn't
Just-
really. Yeah, but
Well, that would be a nice thing, though,
yeah,
wouldn't it?
that turtle is. I was fascinated with the turtle. I've never been that close to a turtle before.
Yes,
That was a
have.
nice- that
You're
was a nice-
always picking them up from the
Oh,
side
right.
of the
Well,
road.
yeah, I've never held a turtle and looked at its face really closely.
And then remember what you said to me. watch it, it will pee on you.
Yeah.
And then I was like, is it not just the water coming out the shell? But I was very careful not to get it over my feet.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That turtle didn't pee when you picked it up, though.
no,
That
it
was a
didn't.
good turtle.
No, it hadn't been swimming in anything.
Yeah.
That was a nice.
I don't think they swim. I'm
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, she
Yeah.
No,
said.
The
it's
hers
a
is a
land
desert
turtle.
one, yeah.
A land tortoise. I call them the tortoise.
I know, that's a weird one. Is that just...
Tortoise.
It's
Tortoise.
a turtle.
Tortoise.
Tortoise.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
So I just got off the phone with the people from Colorado that are coming out with
Oh.
donkeys. So
What they say?
they're coming out with the donkeys for on the weekend of September 29th, and we talked about them doing a clinic and a Friday night thing, and yeah, so let's making progress on that.
Oh, good.
It's on my
Okay.
list.
We need more donkeys that walk on leashes.
Yeah, Elizabeth,
Actually, I was on that this afternoon. Thank you.
are they're all trained, ready to go?
They are so fast because I went out with the fly spray bottle and you've never seen them move faster. They were up the hill and they were like, absolutely not. And I'm like, this is the way to get the little stinkers
there
to
you
move.
go.
There you go.
They
That's
did.
a
Don't
good
like
idea.
fly spray. They
No,
don't move quick.
all
Yeah.
four of them, it was like,
Yeah.
so I took a video, which I'll post.
Okay,
These
well,
guys
I
move pretty
think
quick.
what I'm going to do is they're coming out with people that know how to run with donkeys, with donkeys that know how to run. So I'm going to split them up. I'm going to say your donkeys will run with our amateurs, and you run with these wild ones that we can't even lead.
Yeah, the
Oh,
fly spray works.
we can leave them. I was just thinking, you don't need a fly swat, you could have a squishy
A
bottle and they'll be
squishy
like,
bottle.
Yeah, they do.
da-da-da-da-da-da.
They fly.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
see
for the
that fly spray
modified, for the
bottle.
modified pack race. But
Yes.
for real life, these
Oh,
people
for
take
the
it
people,
seriously.
for the people that are competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How'd it go? Good. Did he just walk down? Okay.
Did his friends say, where did you go? They're so naughty, those two.
I'll have to check and make sure
Yes,
I don't
that's
see.
quite right. If they're going to have goats and animals like that, they must expect some poop.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can guarantee that.
yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to read your article?
No, I didn't have a chance. But that's all right. We can go next time or whatever.
You sure?
Uh,
Mom's article.
Did you get any mail out?
I did not
Yeah,
get it.
there's no mail today.
Yeah.
Empty.
Well-
Just a,
So what we actually wanted to say though is, you see the Amazon package that's there?
oh, this one.
Yeah,
Yes.
so this is a wee bit odd. This really light Amazon package came, and it was in the the hut, the mail hut, and it's so light because the bottom's burst. So if anybody sent something, thank
Who's
you
it
so
from?
much.
Does it say?
Doesn't say.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I did go and update the map last night, so everybody that had sent in an envelope, and continue to send in envelopes if you want to be on the map. So what the map does is when you click on a pin, it'll just come up with your first name, and then you're a gold star supporter of Crazy Acres.
Oh, was that fun?
And I probably entered 40, 50 of them.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, by yourself. You sent them in and did that?
that's what I did last night. Yeah.
Wow.
And today I've got to add the subscribe to the Doggy Daily today. Then I've got all these things I have to do in the next month to get you guys all up and
There you
running.
go.
And then I'm leaving.
There you go.
Forever.
Forever.
And we'll be like, Janine, the camera's down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I've got to get, you moved out of this house, in that house, you moved in this house, I got to get the website up, I got to get, I've got a bunch of more changes, we got to do the about page, a couple more things to the website. You gave me a list.
I forgot it.
Is it a running list?
Yeah, it's a running list. So.
We like running lists.
You're
They're
very
all-
lucky. See, I have a very poor memory. I can't remember what I asked you to do.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got to get the big trailer, the camper moved from down there to up here. Got to get all ready for the,
I think it's where you going to try and get it in the drive.
right, after you are out of this house, because if I put it where I'm thinking, you're going to crash right into it. Yeah, so.
I think you take
I don't
out-
see how if you put it there, you're pointed the wrong direction.
Doesn't matter.
I
because
don't, yeah.
all you need to do is put some wee steps. You can do
Yeah.
it.
I think right outside the guest house, right in that parking place, is about the only place I can think of getting it where you can put your awning out and you have a door and things.
Yeah, but that's too close. I think our
Well,
your
that's
guests
your
will want to be a
problem.
little.
I don't know.
Either way.
All right, we'll argue about that later. That's way too close.
Well, I think actually, if you know the two steps, the two wooden steps at the, which side, Mark? At the bottom there, you can remove them and it gives you more turning space.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two wooden steps at the bottom of the walkway that goes up to that back door.
She hasn't gone up that walkway in a while, so
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, there's steps.
I think it gives you more turning.
Yeah.
So
we have-
you're gonna back it in?
Oh no, you are. Me? Can you imagine me going backwards with it?
I'm telling you, it's gonna be terrible.
All right, well, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
I gotta get you out of this house first, and you into this house, and gotta, that's no easy
Because if
feat.
I have that, if I back it in there, I have trouble with this kind of thing. The door would be on toward the driveway?
Okay, so if you bring it up here, go up this way, and the door's gonna be to the driveway, towards the driveway.
So you're gonna jump off the cliff?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay, if you know that, then that's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Because you can't go the other way because you can't pull it in.
Right, right. Yeah,
Okay.
That's a challenge there.
Oh.
All right, do we have any questions?
You know, this is really odd, and I don't quite know what's going on here. But there was this lady, and I have been looking for this, Diana. She sent a package, and it said it was delivered on the 27th.
Which was days ago, yeah.
Days and days ago, because we're now in August. And the Ipswich postmaster says it's who've contacted her and been super. It was scanned in front of your property, but it has not arrived. But somebody said that there was something delivered and it was found on a bench, as in not in either the white tent or the number 37 house.
Well, maybe we could have Judy's here tomorrow. Maybe she could ask the other down below to see if they got it.
Yeah, because there's just odd things happening
See if Judy
that
can.
I don't understand.
Yeah, it's really odd. I know it was there the last time, but thank
So we could do that, and I think everybody's asking where you find the map, and the map is on crazyacresfarm.org,
The top. Yes.
and on the top bar.
It says
on the
CAAS map.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's
I should make that a bigger and brighter. I'll put that on my list of things to do.
that one. There's Ava.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Ava.
That's our Miss A. She looks after and cuddles and kisses Miss Momo.
Yeah, yeah. She does our night feeding pretty much all by herself, you know. Yes.
An expert.
Yeah.
And
Drives better than her mother.
I know. It's like driving Miss Daisy. I just sit there now.
Yeah.
Going, whoo!
God. Doesn't get car sick.
No,
No
because we're good at it now. So where will the mail chat be once Carlene has moved to the guest house?
We are going to set it up inside the guest house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because you don't want to see anything going on in this house.
Yeah.
Once you've moved.
Yeah, yeah. Gotta move. That's on my list. Gotta move the camera, set it all up over there. Yep, it's on my list.
That's quite a nice compact space as well.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That will do well.
So we're moving, I'm moving all the good furniture out of, all the other furniture out of there. And I will give it to Colby my son up in Portland, Maine. And then I'm moving these things. So
Yes.
over to the guest house.
So I think that that shouldn't be too hard to do now that you're an expert.
Oh no, the cameras?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No big piece of cake, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna have Wallace's friends move all the big stuff.
Nice.
So it shouldn't be that hard.
No.
We have a month.
There we go.
Yeah.
We have a month.
Yeah.
And then we gotta move the stove.
And then we gotta move the stove.
Can you fit the stove in the guest house?
I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, it's whatever
Just
she
wait
wants
till
to
we
do.
go down
Whatever
there.
she wants to do. Yeah.
Can you live with it for a while?
Doesn't bother me.
Well, maybe you could live with it until I move.
I'll speak nicely to it.
Do that until I move to the laundry.
Yeah, that would probably
Yeah.
that will be the path of least resistance, which is always my favorite path.
And it means we don't lose any bits if we take
Yeah.
it apart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can you
can't
imagine?
Do that. No.
That would be a mess. Yeah, that's easy enough just to leave that there. And
It's lovely.
it is lovely.
If people
Can't have it.
No, I don't want it.
No.
Oh dear. Yeah, well, it's actually quite exciting because there's a lot of things that if you're situated in there, it gives you space and time to get things like that built again
Yeah.
and check that it's working.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
That'll be
Yeah.
nice.
And there's a chimney pipe in that room
Right.
already, isn't there?
There's a chimney pipe and a stove
Both of them,
in the guest house, but I don't use it.
No, in the laundry.
Oh, in the laundry, yes, there's a,
Yeah.
I think it goes up through your apartment.
Probably, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Your house is going to be roasting hot.
Yeah.
'Cause that thing pumps out heat, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's nice because if she builds a fire, you'll be nice and toasty.
Yeah, you don't
have
need to
anything.
bother lugging wood in. It'll all come from
There's a
down
pipe that
below.
runs
Yeah,
through,
there
right?
is. Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're sorted.
Yeah.
What have to do is the noise too much.
You'll be opening your windows in the middle of winter, going,
So
oh.
have to go outside, sitting outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll actually be really nice, and that'll.
Speaking of heat, did you finally get the heat off?
I did get the heat off
Where?
In the back room.
in the condo.
Oh, I went out to the Deagle, this house over here, the Deagle house. No one's been in there forever, and the air conditioning was on in that house over there.
really?
Yeah, so I shut it off.
Jeez.
I went in there. You know how I'm a bit heat sensitive.
Oh, geez.
I was
yeah.
standing there going, it's quite hot in here.
Yeah.
And then I put my hand over the baseboard and I went, it's got the heating on. Oh my!
Nice, nice.
And you're saying it's a bit chilly in here
I
with
know,
the air
like it's-
conditioning,
yeah.
and that one's got the heat on.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
So that was all sorted. So that was great. So when you go into the guest house,
yes.
we were all discussing where your dogs are going to go to exercise.
Out the front door. No.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so my thought was that we can use, they like to go down below, there's the I call it the
Well,
galloping
I know,
loop.
but I gotta get them over here. That's gonna be
Yeah.
a problem. So,
Yeah.
no, if we have the back door, there is a little door
Mhm.
into that
Yeah.
extra area.
Mhm.
What I need is a small piece of fence to get them in the front of where they no longer put the other dogs.
Yeah, yeah,
Because my dogs can live with a 4-foot fence, they won't go over it.
yeah, so in the cemetery field.
Yeah.
Cemetery.
We actually have a little bit of fence at 4 foot high.
Yes,
It's
she
just
happens to have
I
that.
happen
Yeah.
to have it.
But your dogs also like, in the morning, they like to go down to this run down here and
That
gallop
would be
around.
lovely, but I don't know how I'm gonna get them there.
Well, you can get them there from going around this way. I got a plan. We're gonna set up a way for someone, Judy, me, Elizabeth, Carly, to take your dogs for their run around the loop. They love
That'll
that.
be fine.
Yeah. So,
There's always somebody around about,
yeah.
you know, that take them
Yeah.
out, and you know, doesn't matter if it rains or anything because they've got the Deagle house.
Yeah.
So
The Larky and Jiminy love the loop. Sizzle doesn't.
Yeah.
she's a bit of a homebody now, though, isn't
Yeah, she doesn't. Those guys like tear around like two racehorses.
Yeah.
When they come galloping around the corner, you're like, whoa! They go flying by you, and Sizzle's trotting along behind them like.
Oh dear. Yep. So that's I think a very workable plan.
Oh, good.
Well, I think it is. Yes, it will be.
Okay.
And what else were we thinking about? There was other things we were practicalities.
Because I may have some of that fencing too, because we have, the next nursing thing we got
Yeah.
is the carnival deal, where I said we'd have them in a little circle.
Oh right.
So
You
I
gotta
have to get,
stop.
huh?
You gotta stop. Well, you gonna need them in a circle now. Where's this one?
That Newburyport.
Oh, that one. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Oh, is that the people who come here?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I said we could set up a circle.
Okay. Okay.
So I need some of that hog fencing again, which I would have, and I could use that over here to
Yep.
get
Yeah.
my dogs down in the cemetery.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And
That's.
we've got lots of clips.
I'll put that on my list.
Yeah,
Yes.
see what you don't want them, you don't want them running all over the place, because that's not very popular.
I know.
Animals. So that's look at all these plans coming together.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah.
Janine,
Yeah. Okay.
it's actually I think it's actually easier than we've all thought.
Yeah. Well, I cleaned up the upstairs. That didn't take too long.
No, did you just throw it all over the edge?
I did.
I know. No,
You
it's
can throw
fine.
out all your wood over out the back window, you know?
Did you throw that wood out? I put it in special piles. But for kindling, I've got
Oh
lots
no,
of...
I haven't even done anything about
Oh
that
no,
yet.
that's okay. I'm not finished in there. I've
Yeah.
got bits that are going to be good for kindling, and then I've got the bits that we can actually use physically
Sure,
for...
we'll throw them out the window, and
Yeah.
Just throw 'em
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. And I noticed you brought the.
I'll put that little trailer over there, and you can stack them in that.
Yeah.
Yes, I can do that. Excellent. Do you know what we should get for here? You know one of those big wheelbarrows we've got in Meredith?
Oh, I love
Because
that thing.
I know, but we can put it behind your mum's golf
Yeah.
cart.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what it's made for, really.
Yeah,
Because
I
you know
love
what it's
that.
like going up and down hills.
Yeah.
And it means we don't have to put a trailer on,
Yeah.
and it's so lightweight.
I love that
Smart.
thing.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
There we
All
go.
right. All right, well, it's,
Not in my fun budget yet.
All right.
I just bought I bought the
Oh, the thing.
carrier.
Yeah. Is that like the ones you saw in Harbour Freight? Remember you and Nick were in Harbour Freight, and there's a thing that goes on the tow bar at the back, and it's like a flat cage.
I think that's where Mitt Romney put his dog in that.
No, it was on the
Shelf.
roof, was it
Oh,
not?
he's on the roof, okay.
Because it had sickness and diarrhea.
On the roof. That's a
Maybe,
good place.
maybe it was car sick.
Maybe, yeah, on the roof.
All right.
No, but that's a super thing to have.
Oh, I know. I take my pram.
You're going to look awful funny with your pram, and then up pops a goat. Oh, I don't know where your phone is. We've got phones everywhere.
All right, I gotta
So,
go.
that's us. I think we're all super duper.
Yeah.
I've lost my phone and I need to be someone and I don't even know what time it is. Here's, okay.
It's 5:46.
Okay, I gotta go.
Okay.
I have to find my phone first, and that'll take a while.
That's not your phone.
That's mine.
Oh,
Oh, well.
I don't usually, it might be down by the goats. So, could be anywhere. All right.
Could be.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So do you want to read your article tomorrow?
Sure.
Hold that for tomorrow.
Sure.
Wander this way. Wander.
Okay, so I think that's us for this evening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm excited.